Kid you not. I wasn't planning that. And you can say, sure, you weren't planning that. I really wasn't. And if you get into heaven and God reveals it, he'll show you. You'll see the truth. I just love it. And I came out here, I was driving out here taking my time because I just wanted to do sunset. And there's not going to be much of a sunset because it's, it's cloudy, overcast, looks like a storm's coming. But I did shoot a little video of some turkey vultures. Matthew 24 calls. They're all deciding to go away, but there was a bunch up here a minute ago. Starting to rain, they're heading for a roost. Look up. It's close. Very close. God bless and take care. Bye. Wasn't really in a hurry to get out here because I wasn't thinking about the time. I was thinking about the sunset. But not much of a sunset. So what am I here for? Well, this whole 627 thing, especially since you just put it in front of my face. Yesterday, I had a man, Mr. Webster, I think he goes by. And he goes, hey, did you happen to notice 627, if you take that backwards, is 726. Anybody know what 726 is? The Greek 726 is Harpazo, the taking away. The taking away. What's my whole thing about? The rapture, Harpazo, the taking away. So, another brother, Brother Dane. Oh my goodness. Not everybody gets to have 2-hour conversations with people, but I've had 2-hour conversations with this man. And he has enlightened me to some things that I told him about that I wasn't going to talk about, but I think I need to talk about. And that's the double blessings that have happened in my life and to other people close to me in my life. So he reminded me of that. Thank you, Dane. And since I'm out here talking about Harpazo, talking about rapture, God has taken my life and just invaded it with this testimony. There's just no way around it. No way around it. And he's given me insight to look at the time marks on certain things. And then he sends people my way who are like, hey, did you see this? And I did that with the young lady in the last video. I'm like, hey, did you notice that 60.8, Isaiah 60.8, who are these that fly from their windows? Rapture talk. She and her husband are just filled with rapture talk. That 608 leads to 2 women grinding, or maybe it's 229 leads to 2 women grinding, one taken, one left. She speaks watch time at exactly 229, and 229 is to grind. 2 women will be at the well, or at the mill grinding. Amazing stuff, just amazing stuff. So somebody's rolling up here. I don't know how much longer this is going to get to be my place, but I'm enjoying it for now. And the vultures are circling. Feels sort of weird when I see a truck that I don't know and vultures are circling, but the Lord has my back. The Lord has my back. So, heard some laughter out of that truck, like, wonder what that clown's doing. Well, this is what I'm doing. I'm getting people ready. They're backing up. I gotta go. God bless and take care. Bye. They decided to drive off, but that doesn't mean that they're not coming back. They're not just got to be smart about this. You're getting the picture. I may blend this in with something else that I've done. Well, isn't that nice? Here comes a couple walking through the park. They won't be back. That's the thing about being alone. At some point, we're going to be gone. And people who are left are going to be alone, and it is a horrible feeling. When the Holy Spirit leaves this place, well, let's put it this way. The Holy Spirit's never going to leave in full, but he's going to stop restraining evil. When he who restrains stops restraining, evil's going to have full reign here. I don't want to be here for that. I don't want to see that. I don't want to be a part of that. And the people that are here are going to have a hard time finding people they can trust, because there won't be anybody here filled with the Spirit. There'll be one or two, and they'll be scattered throughout. But it's not like you're going to be able to run into the nearest church and find somebody that's devout to God. The devout people to God will be gone because they were devout to God. That was a horrible feeling watching those guys back up. I'm like, I'm going to have to be in it here for a minute, you know? Because I was like, clearly they were up to no good. You know, laughing at a guy who's got a camera out in the park. I wonder what that's worth. I wonder what we can get from him. Nobody around. Can you imagine what it's going to be like in the tribulation for people, decent people, just trying to get by? Dear God in heaven, don't be here for that. The vultures are circling. Except in the tribulation, they won't be vultures. They'll be coming for live, and they'll be killing, and they'll be taking, and they'll be doing all the things that evil wants to do today. Once again, proof that our God is God. Because these people want to do this stuff right now. They want to do it right now, but they're held back by good. Go away. Cornfly. Go away. They're held back by good. They're held back by two people walking down the road. Well, witnesses. Can't have any witnesses. Tell you what, when the tribulation comes, they're not going to care about witnesses. They're not going to care about it. They're just going to walk up and take whatever they want. And it's going to be evil unrestrained. Don't be here for that. I don't care how many weapons you got. They're going to have more. That's what they've been doing. They've been preparing to unleash their evil. I stood at the end of a pickup truck and was breasting out some geese with a guy who'd just come back from goose hunting. And I said, hey, I'd love to do that. I've never done that before. So we stood and talked. And I gave him a little bit about the rapture. He was a neighbor. And he goes, yeah, well, some of us can't wait for you guys to leave. They know that we're going to leave. And they can't wait for us to leave so that they can do what they want to do. Don't be here when evil is unleashed. Look, this Feast of Tabernacles is going to start on the 20th. Oh, good Lord, it starts at sunset today. Today is the 20th. Sukkot 2021.
Sukkot will begin in the evening of Monday, September 20th, 2021, and ends in the evening of Monday, September 27th.
Sunset. I just wanted to be here for sunset. In Kirksville. Sukkot may have just begun. I don't know what time sunset here is in Kirksville. I just listened, but I don't know. Let's find out what time sunset is in Kirksville. Sunset, Kirksville, Missouri.
In Kirksville today, the sun will set at 7:10 p.m.
7:10. Maybe that's a number we need to look at. I don't know. But at 7:10, Sukkot starts. The 15th day of the 7th Hebrew month, and that'll be tonight at 7:01 p.m. or 7:10 p.m. and a second, or a half a second, or a half a second. Because it's just after you see that light of sunset moving at the speed of light that time happens. It's already happening in Jerusalem. They're already celebrating Sukkot in Jerusalem right now. When Jesus came, he fulfilled Passover at Passover. When the Holy Spirit came, he fulfilled Shavuot, Pentecost, at Pentecost. When the Father sends the Son to fulfill Tabernacles, he'll do it at Tabernacles? Sounds about right to me. Sounds like a pattern we need to watch. Been saying this for years. My little girl said they were in their huts, dancing and joyful. Yeah, this is what my life's been orchestrated for, to tell you these things, to reveal these things, to show you that, 229 in a video from a girl points to the women grinding, one taken, one left, rapture talk. That 608 has more meaning than just 60.8, those who fly. I guess I need to look up 608. You can enjoy the sunset while we're doing this. Strong's Concordance, 608. Strong's Greek Concordance, 608. To shut fast. To shut fast. Strong 608 in the Hebrew means you. Do you want the door shut fast in your face when you go as one of the unwise virgins not having oil? Where were you? I know you not. That's where this leads. Almost certain of it. Give me the usage here. To shut up. And it comes, there's only used once. It's used once in Luke 13:25. And there's the passage. And it says, once the master of the house is risen up and hath shut the door, and ye begin to stand without and to knock at the door, saying, Lord, Lord, open unto us. And he shall answer and say unto you, I know you not, whence ye are. Bottom line is, you want Jesus to shut the door in your face? Not me. Not me. 608. All kinds of information when you look at the numbers. Numbers 627, Harpazo 726, 60.8, 608. All this stuff is just, it's like, I was talking to someone yesterday, and it's like you're looking for gold in the ground with a metal detector, and you hear a beep, and you hear another beep, 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 and you know that's right where it is. And every time mark over in Jerusalem, that is the east as a matter of fact, over in Jerusalem, they're making videos and the numbers match up to Jeremiah 23, 25, 27. Somewhere else out here in the United States, let's say out there someplace, there's a young lady and her husband, and they're making videos, and their numbers match up to 229, women taken and left, and their numbers match up to 60.8 in Isaiah, which talks about the rapture. And then those numbers match up with 608, which points us to Luke, which talks about having the door shut in your face like the wise virgins. And then we got 627, which is what I'm talking about. That argument, that assemblage of names that is an argument for God's name that points directly to the saying of the name HAYAH at 627. It's just insane how clear he's trying to make this. The rain's coming. It's starting to rain right now. I'm going to have to duck under the shelter. But it's a good time to quit because those two people walking are gone and I'm the only one out here. And I'm smart enough to know I don't want to be alone in a storm. Jesus is coming. The storm's coming for those that don't stay, that don't go with him when he leaves. Make sure you're part of the bride that goes with Jesus when he goes up. It really is raining. I gotta go. Bye.